Hey, welcome to the Strong, Confident Living community where you turn up your life with tons of fun. So 85% healthy, 15% fun. We weave fun into everything that we do here at Strong, Confident Living. And who doesn't like to have fun? Fun is our secret sauce ingredient. Most places you go visit say all the stuff you can't do, and you get into this roller coaster ride that you're good and then you're feeling bad, or that you cheated and then you get off the wagon and on the wagon. This is not that. This is a healthy lifestyle choice where you decide today, I'm stepping in, Laura. I'm drawing the line in the sand, and I'm coming with you on this healthier track towards optimal wellness and health. So we're gonna give you 5 steps that I've created that are just so easy. Okay, life is hard. This should be easy. Once you see how easy this is, everything in life will become easier, because how you fuel your body every single day affects you all day long. It affects your emotional state, which affects your decision making, and it affects your choices, and it affects how you react to things. So I want you to have the best life, the most strong, the most confident, up spiral, I always say, in all kinds of amazing directions, so you feel better all day long. And you spread that. You become an ambassador. You become an inspiration for your kids, for your family, for your neighbors, for your friends. And that's why this movement is so big and is on fire, because intentionally, we just want to turn the world up, get everybody to uplift one another, be part of something bigger than ourselves, and lead people to success. So it all starts with fun and our relationship with food and how we see it as good, bad, or fun. So I'm going to give you these amazing ways that are so, you're gonna look at me at the end and say, are you serious? It's that easy and it can be that game changing? The answer is yes. So let's go through it step by step. Step 1. Okay, step 1, I want you to identify and plan your fun every week until it becomes habit. So what I mean by that is we have simple 6 meal plan guides at Strong Confident Living, and we help you plan out just one meal snack, okay? First, identify your fun though, before you actually insert it in. What's your fun? I love, meatballs and cavatelli and pizza. I'm Italian, and, sausage and peppers. And I love ice cream. I love, all kinds of stuff, goldfish crackers. I love all kinds of amazing foods, and I still weave them in, and so can you. When I work with people and coach them, and they're like, Laura, I'm still gonna have a cheeseburger every Saturday night. I say, awesome, enjoy that burger. Or, Laura, I wanna tailgate every Sunday. I just love sports and that's just part of my life. I say, great. You're gonna have so much fun tailgating. That's awesome. I can't wait to see your pictures. So this is about the fun and me saying, awesome, that's okay. We're just gonna work it in. We're gonna plan it out so you can look forward to that fun in a guilt-free way every single week. 1 out of 7 choices, 15%. You get to choose whether you sprinkle that fun into all throughout the day, like I do. 1 out of 7 choices, like everywhere, because I'm motivated by fun, or whether you want to have 6, more healthy, mindful days and 1 full day of fun. However you work, that's best for you. We help you every week. We just, as long as you're part of our groups and social media, you'll see we post out live Q&A sessions and stuff that we support the entire community. It's open to everybody, where we support this process. How to identify the fun, celebrate it, plan for it so you can look forward to it, okay? So that's step 1. Know what your fun is, shout it out. You'll see it. I mean, that's something really unique to Strong Confident Living, that we are constantly celebrating the burgers and the pizza and the ice cream and the chocolate cake. Okay, the things you don't need to get rid of, because life is meant to be fun. And a better life is full of fun and guilt-free fun. So identify it, post it out, be like, this is my fun, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of that fun, and I'm planning for that fun. So we're gonna get to that in a moment, a little bit more about that. So that's it. That's step 1. Identify and plan your fun. Download our simple 6 meal plan, and we'll help you plan it out. Step 2. Step 2 is to clear temptations that cross the line. I've got to tell you a story about mine. I just can't handle the goldfish crackers. Okay, I mentioned that they're fun, but I know it's the one thing that crosses the line for me. They're goldfish crackers. They're cute and they're shaped like fish, and I love fish, and I love cheddar, and I love crunchy cracker things. And they come in a huge box. I can eat the whole box. If they come in a bag, I could literally, like, after a couple handfuls, just entirely eat the bag, especially the flavor blasted ones. They're so cheddary and good. Okay, so, all right, stop, Laura. I'm like, getting excited about goldfish. No. Okay, especially during a 6-week challenge, we get rid of any temptations because, like I said, life's hard. Life's always throwing you curveballs and stuff. Why make it harder on yourself when you're really trying to build the habits that are going to lead you to the success? So don't make it hard. Make it easy on yourself by clearing the temptations that you can't go just keep it to 15%. But then what I want you to do is insert it with something you can keep to 15%. So that's why step 1 is always to identify your fun, because goldfish is on that list for me, but then I cross it off because I get to step 2 and I say, no, I can't keep that to 15%. I mean, I'd hate to say can't because I can do anything, but why make it hard? Make it easier on myself, clear that. So I want you to do the same thing. Step 1, you're making that list of all your fun. Step 2, which one is too difficult for you, if it's in your house or in your workplace, that you just can't keep to 15% easily. Okay, get rid of that temptation for at least 6 weeks until you build up all these other tips that you'll know how to handle that. Okay, so just clear it, make it easier for yourself. I would love to hear, and we have True Confession Tuesday at Strong Confident Living. It's so much fun to hear what people are not willing to get rid of, but what you can keep to 15% and what is difficult is really important to identify. So that's step 2. Step 3. All right, step 3 is a slight change in your vocabulary. No longer do we ever want you to hear that you had a cheat day, or that you were bad, or the thing that you did last night was bad because you drank too much wine. So get rid of the guilt, people. This will be game changing for you. When you start doing steps 1 and 2 efficiently, where you're planning in your fun, you're identifying your fun, you're clearing your temptations, this will only become easier. But this is such a tiny tip that goes so deep psychologically, not only for yourself, but as a role model for your community, especially if you have kids. Okay, let's just say last night I did have, 2 or 3 glasses of wine. Let's just say, okay? And then suddenly my, kids overhear me saying, oh, I was so bad last night. I cheated. I had 3 glasses of wine. What kind of role model am I? What are they overhearing? What are they seeing? They're seeing me go like this. They're seeing me equate to food and drink as being bad. And it doesn't have to be that way, okay? So even if you eat a whole thing of pizza or whatever, just get back on track the next day. We're going to talk about that, because what happens is if you think that you're cheating or you think that it's bad, you're just giving yourself these labels, especially if you say, I was bad. That's just like saying I am bad. That is at an identity level that is a really strong force for your body to gravitate towards. You're going to start believing that you were bad. And it's just gonna feed it to happen over and over and over and over again. So if you wanna just stop that right now, get rid of all the negative labels, and here's the simple fix: turn bad into fun. I had too much fun last night, okay? This is what you see on our Strong Confident Living social media and our boards, that all right, maybe I was a little 60-40 last night or over the weekend, but I'm back on track today with 15%, and I'm gonna go back to steps 1 and 2 and start mapping out this week how I'm gonna really stick to my 15%, how I'm gonna clear the temptations. And then you get back to step 3, which is you're not calling it bad. You're calling your bad fun. Cheeseburgers are not bad. Cheeseburgers are fun. Wine is not bad. Wine is fun. Okay, so just enjoy the fun, but you're gonna learn to moderate it, because you're not gonna be feeding it all this negative energy that just makes things come back like with a vengeance. Okay, so the same goes for strict. The same goes for being super strict. Guys, don't be 100% across the board healthy. I hate to say that because, I'm into healthy, but it's not long-term sustainable, because life is going to throw you curveballs. It's going to throw you barbecues, and it's going to throw you days at the beach, and it's going to throw you a birthday cake, and you should never feel guilty. So if you feel like you're being so super strict, okay, like, oh my gosh, this is so easy, I'm being so 100% strict, then you're equating food with being good. And it's just as bad as being bad, because suddenly some little hiccup is gonna happen. You might not know what to do, and you'll totally feel derailed. And this is not that. This is about balance. So balance in the 15% fun, even when you're working so hard on being strict. And I promise you, that is gonna be a game changer. So, you could know that, like, even on those weeks that you are being more 85% healthy because you're crushing it, maybe for a competition or a marathon or whatever you're doing, a upcoming vacation, you're gonna then balance it out with some more fun. But don't set yourself up for the nasty roller coaster of being too strict and then maybe you're rewarding yourself with some food. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, let the 15% be in part of your life all the time, okay? Step 4. Step 4 is replace, I'm trying to read my own handwriting. So replace your food and drink rewards with me time rewards. Okay, this is a really deep one. Okay, this is our society. We tell ourselves that we can have this glass of wine, or we can have this beer, or we can have this big dinner because we had such a long day at work and we work so hard, need to come home and kick back and have this to unwind, okay? That is equating a food or a drink choice as a reward for hard work or doing something difficult. That means, just think about it. I want you to really think about it for a second. If you are rewarding yourself through food and drink for doing hard work, what happens tomorrow when tomorrow's even harder and then you work even harder? Do you have to drink more or eat more because of it? So this starts at a really young age, because this is our society. It's all around us, right? Oh, you deserve this because, you work so hard at that. You deserve this. Guys, be very careful about how you reward yourself through food and drink. So I'm giving you a replacement. The replacement I'm giving you is me time, nurturing, love. Every time you work so hard or you do something or you crush something, reward yourself with something for yourself that's nurturing you and how amazing you are. Whether that's reading a book down by the river for an hour and you unplug, or whether that's going out to get your nails done, or going out for, something like a run or something with your husband, whatever it is, having some me time or nurturing time with people that you love, that's how you reward yourself. Something that's going to help you grow and become better and just feel really good about yourself, not food, okay? Because that is something that causes major overeating and emotional eating when people start to equate food with their emotions, okay? Take the emotion out of food. The only thing that it is fun and good fuel, good healthy fuel for your body. So when you guys do this, it is such a game changer. You're coming home from work then and you're feeling really balanced. You actually start flipping things and want to feed yourself even more healthy choices as a way of nurturing yourself because you had such a hard day. And it totally changes everything. Then when you go to have wine or a beer or the things that you used to use as a reward, it's totally different. You enjoy it in a different way. You're not enjoying it because you feel like you deserve it. You're enjoying it because you love those grapes from whatever in Sonoma. So that's a big one. I can't wait for you guys to really sink that one in and digest what I'm saying. Okay, step 5. Step 5 is another really deep one. These are so simple and so deep. So I can't wait to see all the me times that are out there on step 4, guys. Step 4, just to backtrack one more step. When you guys start nurturing yourself more and just loving and going out and just going for a massage or having some like quiet time, wow, what a difference that makes on you. Okay, step 5. Step 5 is, like I said, just as deep. Show love through experiences with the people that you love and not through food and not just through cooking. Okay, so let me explain because I don't want you to misinterpret. This is such a big one. Okay, let's talk about, just some family stuff. So when I was growing up, my grandma from Italy lived in my house, and it was constantly like, have more, Laura, eat that, eat this, have another plate. And it was beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. I can still smell the food and it brings me back to grandma times. But I just want you to realize that when you get in or grow up in a mentality that food equates to love, like, oh, I'll make your favorite cake for you, or oh, let's go out to ice cream because you did such a great job on your performance. When it becomes like the reward plus this is how I'm showing love to you, then it when people are absent of that love, they're going to want to turn to food to fill it. Okay, so you don't want to teach this, especially if you have kids in the house. Okay, I try to I remember when our kids were even potty training, and I didn't want to just give an M&M as a reward or to show love, because it just equated being good with food. Okay, just being good and food should not match. Okay, just the experience of what it is what's important. So let me explain a little bit more. When let's just say you had an amazing night, your kids just rocked it at a school performance, you want to go out to celebrate, and that just involves ice cream. Okay, so when I go out this week with our kids, it's not going to be because you XYZ'd, you now earned ice cream, and I'm going to show my love to you through this ice cream. No. It's going to be because you did such a great job, we get to go out together. Food just comes along for the ride, but I relish in the experience with them. So for example, we're just going to be I can't wait to spend time with you. Let's sit down together. Tell me about your day. Da, 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 da. And that ice cream's just a part of it, is an underlying, it just comes along for the ride. It's the same thing with cooking. So the cooking part is, if you love and relish in cooking, relish in the 45 minutes that it takes to cook with your partner or whoever you're cooking with, because we all gobble it up in 5 minutes anyway. So, just know that you can relish truly in the part of the experience that you're having with people, and let food come along for the ride. So that's tip number 5. Don't show your love through food, show it in the experience, let food come along, and all of these tips will be game changers to live a much more strong, confident lifestyle where it is always looking towards a new you and a new healthier you and a new healthier role model for everybody around you, because you're the inspiration for everybody around you. So thanks for listening. Can't wait to hear your tips. I can't wait to hear your comments. I love to see your fun, and I will see you guys online. Thank you.